Asara Seal. Where's my... No, my background music's gone. I need to turn it on. Ta-da. Ohayo! Good morning! Good morning. Sorry the stream is a bit late today. How was everyone's week? And how did you celebrate the New Year's? I was really busy yesterday, actually. I wasn't home most of it. I just got here. I'm not late. I'm not late. Yay! Had fun being on vacation. I'm so glad you had a good vacation. Yay! I went out yesterday and I had dinner with a friend and we had pizza. It was delicious. Yes. Except like, because it was like from delivery, so by the time it arrived it was like kind of cold and I was like, should we toast it again? But we were so hungry so we just ate it. Like we could have toasted the pizza again, but we decided, screw it, we just ate it. We had pizza and pad thai, like the weirdest combination of food. Things you only get in Southeast Asia, because like we have what we call what like these sort of strange fusion restaurants where it's not fusion as in the dishes are fusion, it's fusion as in they serve everything. So like you can have pizza and like Chinese noodles and Malay curry and like I don't know, other Thai food at like Thai food even at the same place. Like, welcome to the Malaysian experience. Yeah, in the same restaurant. So like you could sit at the same table and one person would eat soup noodles and another person could be eating like curry and another person could be eating like rice and something and then another person could just be eating like a burger. And that's like a common occurrence here. We have a lot of restaurants that are like that. They just serve everything. So we ordered pizza and pad thai from the same place. And both were really good. Both were really good. And then we were really greedy, so we also ordered like nuggets and wedges from somewhere else. But in hindsight, we probably shouldn't have done that. We were so full at the end. Like really truly struggling to finish the last nugget. Couldn't let it go to waste. The nugget is safe in my stomach being digested right now, I'm sure. Or maybe it's already been digested. I don't know how digestion works. I'm sure it's already been digested. Nuggets. But oh my gosh, the weather was really awful yesterday here because it was like raining the entire day. Like, I don't know if you can hear, but like I didn't turn on my air conditioning today. It's like just the fan because it's been really cold because of the rain. So yeah, I was like, oh, the year has just begun and it's already miserable weather. How lovely. Other than that, I didn't do much. I played some Genshin off stream, and then I failed miserably at the Trump domain, so I just gave up. Like, I rage quit them. Like, it was like 1 AM when I realized I haven't done the Trounce domains, the 60 risen ones, the once a week ones, and I went to do them, and I died on both of them like 3 times, so I was like, I give up. And that's it. That's the Genshin update of the week. For more bad Genshin content, feel free to check me out at twitch.tv/Asara Seal. It's been raining over here too, except it's 30 to 40 degrees colder. Oh no! That's the kind of weather that like creates like hail, right? I know we get hail here sometimes if it's a bit too cold, but it's like it's not very common. You can get hail here though. Just not snow. Snow doesn't exist here. Only hail. It is... Every time I see like super big numbers, like 30 to 40 degrees, I forget that Americans use Fahrenheit. I was like, oh, okay, suddenly it makes sense. I was like, ah, okay. Because like the difference in temperature is always like really big numbers, right? Realizes can't chat on phone, so has to open laptop. Nyaho. Hello, Coco. Oh no, is your phone chat not working? No. Oh no. Everyone meet Coco. She's my mod. She doesn't do anything. I love you, Coco. Zero degrees of it Celsius, yeah. Fahrenheit's really confusing, but I've understood that like winter is like 40 or something like that, right? And then summer is like 90. I don't know what the actual temperatures for those are. I've just like vaguely ballparked it based on what I hear people saying. Wait, what's like 0 degrees in Fahrenheit? Oh, that's... Okay, what's 0 degrees in... So it's like 32 for 0 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit. So yeah, that's why I was like, I'm pretty sure I always hear people saying like, oh, it's like 40 degrees. And I'm just like, 40 degrees is like the weather here, like during the peak of summer. And like probably in about a month's time, it'll be around that temperature. 40 degrees Celsius, that is. I feel like in the tropical area, we don't hit really extreme heat. We don't hit like extreme heat. It's just hot all year round. So like our temperature ranges from, I would say, 25 degrees Celsius to maybe around 38 degrees Celsius. It's never like really hot. But it feels hot because we have like 90% humidity here. Let me check out what's the humidity today. Yeah, the humidity today is like 84%. And the temperature is 26 degrees. So it's a relatively cold day. Because it's like cloudy and rainy and just miserable. So yeah, 84% humidity. It's like this all year round. So it goes anywhere between 80 to like 90% humidity depending on like the time of depending on the rain, depending on like everything. So yeah, 26 degrees Celsius. It is 78 Fahrenheit right now. So it is quite cold for here. It's usually not this cold. I think maybe in the afternoon it'll go back up to 30, but I don't know. It was really cold yesterday. Yesterday was cold. I think yesterday was colder than today. Ugh. Wow, I really already first day of the new year and I've opened the weather talk deck. Wow. I've run out of things to talk about already. It's only the first morning stream of the year, guys. And also, I'm back on my diet, so no more delicious food every day. Only delicious diet food. So I'll probably be really like cranky today because I can't eat food. I can only eat my diet food. It was really cold yesterday. I just played games all day. Oh no! I mean, that sounds like the perfect way to spend a cold day, though, like just playing games at home. I played some games, but not that much. Mostly like yesterday when I went to hang out with my friend, we played... Oh my god, we tried some games. We tried this like pizza game that I really want to play on stream, so I will eventually play it on stream. It was really stressful. It's like pizza stress game. But anyway, other than that, we tried Unravel 2. I didn't realize it was a single player game, but it was really confusing, and then we rage quit it. It was like us passing the controllers to each other to try and get over stuff, and we just kept like failing, and then we just rage quit it. And then we played Street Fighter. Yeah! Street Fighter was fun. We were like absorbed in playing Street Fighter for like 45 minutes. And that was really long, knowing how long Street Fighter games go. Like a Street Fighter match, if it's best of 3, can end in like a minute. It's the one on Switch. What's it called? Street Fighter. It's the 30th anniversary collection Street Fighter. That one. It was like super retro. It was super fun. So we played like versus against each other, and we came to the conclusion that we both suck. So it was like, it didn't matter who won. But then we played the one where it's like player and player versus CPU, and that was so hard. It's like truly CPU exposing how bad we are at this game. Yeah. I'm not sure which one I have, because it didn't give me a menu option, so it might not be that one. I think it might have been... Let me check my box. Alright, it is... Ultra Street Fighter 2. That's the one I have. I only have it, not because I bought it, but because like it came free when we bought one of our Switches. Because our household has 3 Switches. It sounds excessive, but hear me out, right? We had one Switch initially that we all shared, because we usually share consoles. Then my sister moved to UK for studying, so they got a Switch for themselves, right? Because otherwise they wouldn't be able to play anything. So they have their own Switch. And then subsequently, when Animal Crossing came out, my brother was hogging the Switch 24/7. And I couldn't play Animal Crossing because Animal Crossing accounts, like the islands, are tied to like the first person that creates the island. So like if I couldn't even play on like my sub account on that same device, I would end up being a resident on my brother's island. So I was like, this is bullshit. So I bought an entire Switch just so I could play Animal Crossing. And I feel like the problem with Animal Crossing at first was you couldn't transfer your island. Like it was stuck to the device, right? Now you can transfer islands. They finally implemented it. But like a year ago, well, not even a year ago, like almost, it's been like 9 months since Animal Crossing came out. Like Animal Crossing came out in March or something like that, right? Like 10 months? But like when it first came out, you couldn't do that. So at first I thought about getting a Switch Lite for my brother, because he only plays handheld anyway, so it doesn't matter. But like, we couldn't transfer it, and I prefer playing Switch docked, so I was like, alright, I guess I gotta buy another one. Whole damn thing. So the joke is, I have the Animal Crossing Edition Switch, which has the better battery life, but I'm the one that doesn't play it undocked ever. I generally play my Switch like in docked mode. Like yesterday was one of the rare times I undocked it, because like, and it would have been docked if I remembered to bring my dock, but I brought my Switch, but I forgot to bring the dock, so we couldn't even dock it into my friend's television. That was stupid. So we had to play on the tiny little screen on my Switch. But like, anyway, I hear like rumors are there's a Switch Pro coming this year, right? Like even if it's not a Switch Pro, it's like a new version. Knowing Nintendo, they're gonna call it something stupid like Nintendo Switch 2 something. Like, remember the 3DS and the 2DS was so stupid sounding? Nintendo Switch XL. Nintendo Switch XL. What's another term for Switch? A Nintendo swap. That's a good one. Maybe they'll call it Nintendo Swole. Like the Switch, but swole. Nintendo Exchange L. You know what though, like, remember when they named the Switch Lite like Nintendo Switch Lite, and I was just like, but you can't switch anymore on the Switch Lite! So stupid! Like, it's still called the Switch, but you can't, like, the concept of the Switch was being able to, like, change it from docked mode to handheld mode, remember? Nintendo stay. Yeah, they call the Switch Lite, like Lite, which is like fair enough, because they had like the DS Lite and stuff, which is supposed to have like less features. But I was like, alright, but like you took away the only reason that your console is called a Switch away from the Nintendo Switch Lite. It doesn't switch anymore! Jokes aside though, I honestly think the concept of the Switch is so fucking good. Like, it's so good to be able to like dock a console and then play it, and then be able to take it with you when you go. Like, I think that's one of the best concepts. It's the Switch U. I never got the Wii U. Which is, I feel like that's the case with a lot of people. That's why the console flopped, right? But I heard that it was actually a really good console. It's just Nintendo fucked up its marketing. Like, I heard the Wii U was actually really good, and like, a lot of the good games that are getting ported to Switch are actually Wii U games. Like, that's what I heard anyway. Like, I've seen a few like Wii U games getting ported to Switch because they never got a chance to live on the original console, so they're seeking their second chance, right? I recently bought one. What's it called? Wait, let me get the game. I forgot. What was it? I think. What's this game called in English? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE. I just bought that, but I haven't played it yet. Should I stream it? Should I stream this game? It's an RPG, right? I got it because I got it secondhand. It was really cheap. Because it's like someone's like Chinese version of the game, but because Nintendo Switch is region free, when I stuck it in, it just shows up in English. Tokyo Mirage Session is so good. It's like Fire Emblem meets Shin Megami Tensei. Yo! Love that. Yeah, because I remembered hearing something about that, and I was like, alright, it sounds fun. And I got it for like $10 because it was a secondhand copy. Yeah, I got it for really cheap. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gotten it because I have such a big backlog, right? But it works fine. Like, I was concerned if I stuck it in, it would actually be Chinese version, and then I remembered, that's not one good thing about Nintendo Switch now, is that you can buy a game that's like from a different region, and you can still play it in your language. Unless like the game doesn't have another language, like some of my otome visual novels, they're only Japanese. There's no like English version, or the English version is a different publisher, so it registers as a different game. So so those games don't have a separate language, so they just register as Japanese even on my US status. If I wanted to play any of these other games in Japanese, I have to switch my account to Japanese to play it. Like, that's what I was doing with like Pokemon at one point. Which, I also plan to play more Pokemon this year. I was gonna start maybe this weekend or like sometime this week. I need to play things that aren't Genshin. I feel my brain cells slowly depleting the more Genshin I play. But yeah, there's quite a lot of games I do intend to play. But it's like, I need to just decide what I'm playing first. Probably this month I will... Sorry. I will try to finish Nekopara. Because I only have a bit left. So I should just finish it off. Nekopara. No schedule. We can do a... Maybe I will play these games this month. Wait, where's my text? games I want to play this month. There we go. This is so ugly. So games I want to play this month. Need to finish Nekohara, right? We need to finish Nekohara so I can just check that off my list and be done with it. Pokemon Sword. I think Pokemon Sword I might try to make it like a weekly thing, so like it'll be really long time before I finish it. But I don't know, I haven't decided. I may get like addicted to it and just like play it non-stop. So we'll have to see. To be honest, I think I'm kind of done with Sakuna. I'm kind of bored of it. I never got very far in it, but I wasn't. It's a very relaxing game, but I get very bored of games like that feel like I don't have a goal. I might be done with Sakuna. We'll see. I might play more Sakuna. Maybe Sakuna. Maybe. We'll see. What else? Tokyo Mirage Sessions I think might have to wait a bit longer because I have too many games that I haven't like finished. Hades. Let's play more Hades. Hades is fun. Let's play more of that. I think that's about it for this month. Like, there's not that many days. Like, I'll decide what else I want to play this month. When, you know, I finish something, which is unlikely. Now, I'll finish Nekohara, and I might replace Nekohara with, like, another visual novel game. I'm not sure. Or like, because... I don't know. Do you guys like visual novel streams? I feel like they're kind of boring to do as a person. I really like reading visual novels, but like, I find it goes so slow when I'm reading them on stream because I'm reading every single line. No Genshin. Genshin's almost like default, it's there. These are games other than Genshin that I want to play. We all know, like, on days where I'll be like, oh, maybe I'll play something different, and then you're just gonna see the announcement for a Genshin stream. See, this is all games that I want to play this month. It doesn't mean I'm actually gonna play any of them. I may just end up streaming Genshin every single day for the rest of the month. We don't know yet. Can't wait for Pokemon Trainer Seal art. Yeah! Yeah, my friend's drawing me Pokemon Trainer Seal art! Yay. It'll be super cute. We're gonna be Pokemon trainers. And we're playing the sword version because that's what people wanted me to play. People said, play the sword version, so I was like, alright. I actually have Pokemon Shield as well. Because, I wish I could explain why I have one of each. It was because, like, one's my sister's. And one was mine, and we were supposed to trade Pokemon, but both of us got sick of playing Pokemon, like, really early. So we didn't get very far. And then, like, right now I'm a bit like... Because, you know, a lot of, like, the Pokemon was, like, the raid battles and stuff. And I was like, but nobody plays it anymore! So, but I've noticed, like, it's seeing a resurgence because of VTubers again. So it's like, maybe I can find friends to do, like, raid battles with as well. So it should be more fun now. So I'm gonna play Pokemon from the beginning. I'm gonna reset it. Reset my game and play from the beginning. And we can create the character together. Yes. It'll probably be a boy because I think the girls don't look as cute. But yeah, I guess that's it for games. I was really tempted to buy Final Fantasy ports on the Switch because they're on sale right now. I think they're still on sale if you guys are interested. But I have too many games that I haven't finished, so I was like, they'll go on sale again, and I still wouldn't have finished any of my backlog. I feel like first talk streams of the month of the year are meant to be like dedicated to making resolutions, but I don't believe in New Year's resolutions because I feel like people tend to set goals that are unachievable in New Year's resolutions. And then you'll just feel sad when you don't achieve them because they're like too broad and it's very difficult to achieve them. Like, you know, like so many people will set things like, I want to lose weight. And it's like really broad. And the goal doesn't include any of their plans to lose weight. Like what they're gonna do to achieve that goal. It's just, I want to lose weight. Like, alright. You're gonna give up in 2 weeks. This just reminds me though, like, because I went to the gym on Saturday. And, I do like group classes, right? And normally like it's about like 60% occupancy. Like there's still like about 40% space for more people to join. It was full. It was fucking full. I was like, the fuck? There aren't that many people in the gym. And then I went, it's the people that made New Year's resolutions that they're gonna get fit / lose weight. I will see them only today. Only today. I was like, we'll see. I'll update you guys if I see them again next week. I feel bad. I hope they don't give up on their weight loss goals, but also I know what it's like. Like there was so many people because it was New Year's, right after New Year's. Part of the journey is to never complete and keep buying more. No! Don't curse me like this! My backlog is so long! Oh yeah! Speaking of backlog games though, Valkyria Chronicles! I really want to finish it! But every time I play it, I never finish it because I get frustrated because there's always a battle that I can't clear with three stars or whatever it is, like with the highest grade. And I always get like frustrated at it. And I've restarted the game so many times. Like, I've restarted playing Valkyria Chronicles so many fucking times. I never finish it every single time I played it. Maybe we can play Valkyria Chronicles. Nostalgic. It's a good game. I feel like a lot of people don't know it. It's been around for ages. It was like on the PS3 at first, I think. I first played it like at a friend's place. Like, I say play, but I watched him play. And back then there was no English version, it was in Japanese, and I didn't understand Japanese back then, so he was like ultra weeb, right? And he didn't understand Japanese, but he like looked up the menus just to play the game. I was like, what's the point of playing an RPG type game if like you know, a game that's story heavy if you can't read the story? Strange weeb friend. I don't talk to him anymore, but anyway. I started it before, but I never finished it either. Yeah, Valkyria Chronicles is a really, really fun battle system. It's like half turn-based strategy, half FPS kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to explain because like they make you move to a certain spot, and then when you get there, you actually have to aim and shoot. So it was like really interesting gameplay. It's like FPS for dummies because you don't actually have to like. Oh, but the enemies can attack you while you're stopped. So it's like, oh, okay, so you gotta attack them before they can attack you. It was a really fun game system. That's also me with every game that has a rating system. If I don't max score the level, I don't progress. Yeah, it's just very frustrating. If you enjoyed that gameplay, you should look into End of Eternity. Oh, okay, I'll make a note of this. Oh, it's on Steam. Oh, it's a PlayStation 3 game. Okay. Was it developed by the same people? Oh, it's not, because Valkyria Chronicles was developed and published by Sega. But this one was only published by Sega. So it was developed by a different team. And it's a never-ending backlog. We'll see if it's on sale. It is 30% off right now, by the way. Not cheap enough. It's not cheap enough to add it to my backlog. Games have to be like 70% for me to think about adding it to my backlog, you know what I mean? Actually, what's good in the Steam sale this time? I feel like every time I look at it, it's the same games. Oh, you know what else I got in the Steam sale? Persona 4 Golden. But I don't think I will play it this month if I'm playing all of these other games. I won't have time for it. I was like feeling really nostalgic because I saw like fan art of like Yosuke, and I was like, oh no, I miss it. Yeah, P4G. There's so many games. Okay, games I want to play doesn't mean I'll play any of them. Maybe Persona 4 Golden. Maybe. We'll see. It's like just because they're on this list doesn't mean I'm actually gonna play any of them. By the way, just so you guys know, these are games I want to play. These are games I have that I want to play. I don't know. Which do you guys want to see more? Which game do you want to see more? I feel like Sakuna might be like for days where I don't really feel like streaming anything. Yeah, cause like mentioned earlier, it's a very slow game, so it just becomes like half chit chat. It's mostly chit chat. It's like honestly, it's like streaming Genshin. Genshin is also like basically just chatting stream. It's like fake. It's like a fake game stream because you're only like gaming for like 10% of it. The rest of it, you're like opening chests. I never played P4, so I hope I can catch you playing. Yeah. My computer lagged for a hot minute. But yeah, Persona 4, I've never played the golden version because that came on the Vita, which I was really tempted to get it for, and then now I'm glad I didn't because it came on the PC as well. Because basically they did Persona 4 for PS2, right? And I played the original. And then they released like the remastered version with like extra content for the PS Vita, which I love my PS Vita to bits, but I can't stream from it because I don't have like, there's no like inbuilt capture card or anything, so you have to like mod it, or you have to buy an entirely separate console. You have to buy like the PS Vita TV thingy so that you can play your Vita games on PC. We'll see. If I ever earn enough money from streaming, I might, like from donos and stuff, I might consider getting it if like people are interested in Vita games because I have quite a lot, right? My PS Vita is one of my most prized consoles. Honestly, it doesn't feel as dated as it should be. It feels really, really clean. Like it still runs games in like really high resolution. Like sometimes I feel like graphics on the Switch is uglier than graphics that are on my games in the PS Vita. It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. The PS Vita is so old now. The problem with the Vita was that it was ahead of its time, and Sony didn't really know how to market it. Like, it wasn't popular with the Western crowd, but it was really popular in Japan because, and in the West it became like a niche for playing JRPGs. And I think what Nintendo Switch did was they saw what happened with the Vita, and they went, you know what we can do? We can do both. Because Vita had like the right idea. They came up with the Vita TV thinking, oh, what if we had a version where you could play it on the TV since like so many people don't want to play games portable. But they got it wrong because you had to buy an extra console, right? They fucked up. They fucked up. So like by the time the Vita TV came, it was like sort of too late. And the problem is like some games weren't compatible with the TV version. Never had a chance to buy a Vita. Oh no! To be honest, you could probably get it quite cheap right now. Because I think if stores have them, they will be selling them cheaper. They are out of production now, I think. Or I don't know, they're ending production. They've already ended production of Vitas. I'm not entirely sure. I know Sony is like bowed out of the portable race though, entirely. But yeah, I did consider getting a Vita TV so I could play some of my games on stream, but I don't know. Yeah, God, the memory. Yeah, that's the other thing. Sony killed the system with the memory card as well. I have a 64 gig. I had to buy it secondhand. Even after buying it secondhand, it was still like $80 for 64 gigs. It's ridiculous. It's not so bad if you mostly buy cart games and you don't download from the store. But with a lot of like the Western games, like the English ones, they are only digital only, so it just became a nightmare. Yeah, so I have the 64 gig one, the most expensive one. It retails for something like 11,000 yen, which is about $100. That's like base price. It costs $100 for the goddamn memory card if you want the 64 gig one. Sony was the Apple of consoles. Yeah, isn't the PS4 also using proprietary flash drive? PS5. It's also using a proprietary flash drive, right? I don't know how much they're pricing it at though. Because like, if the price of the PS5's flash drive is like absurd, people will be pissed. Yeah, but basically Sony basically killed their own device. Because they priced the memory cards like that, and then people weren't able to like actually buy games because of it. And then there was region lock, which was pissing like people like in... You couldn't have multiple accounts on the same device, right? So you couldn't do like what you can do with Switch, where you can have multiple accounts in different regions, and then you can buy the games for all the regions, and you can play it all on one device. Or like you can't like switch between accounts like you can on the PS4, right? So they doxed all of those features from the Vita, and then it just pissed people off. I actually have 2 accounts on my Vita. I have to have 2 memory cards. I have a 16 gig one that's tied to my Japanese account, and then I have a 64 gigabyte one that's tied to my American account. And you know what you have to do? You have to eject it and reset the thing every damn time, and then you have to go through like the intro setup thing every damn time you want to switch accounts. It's unbelievable. It's absolute bullshit. Yeah, it's 1 account per memory card. And you have to go through the stupid setup intro every goddamn time. I heard you can mod. You can like actually get your PS Vita modded to have a capture card in it, but I'm like kind of concerned about destroying my Vita. Because I don't want to buy a new one, but then... See, because I figured if I buy a Vita TV, I would be... No, that's the other thing though, because like I feel like the experience of playing the PS Vita handheld is always more fun. Yeah, so I'm really concerned about breaking it, but I don't know, I'll see. I might try to get a Vita TV if there's any like particular games on the Vita that people are interested in streaming. But I think a lot of them have gotten ports as well, so it's like my only issue at that point is just I don't want to buy it again. Like, yo, I don't want to buy Danganronpa V3 again because I have it on the Vita. And I'm just like, but I already bought it on the Vita. I don't want to buy it again on our PC. But I feel like buying a copy again on the PC is cheaper than buying a Vita TV. You know what I mean? Like, how many games on the Vita would I be streaming to justify buying that? What else was there? Yeah, Vita games. Vita was such a good device. Like, if you like handheld console gaming and you feel like you missed out, I think now would be a good time to get a Vita because a lot of places will be selling them cheaper, or you can get them secondhand. It was quite a pricey console actually. Danganronpa, I do want to stream it at some time, but definitely not this month. Honestly, I'm gonna have to pretend I don't know anything about Danganronpa again when I play it. Like, even though I played the first game like 3 times, I know all of the plot twists. Ugh! How do I wipe my memory? You have to finish the anime first? To be completely honest, I don't think you need to touch the anime for Danganronpa series. Like, my personal opinion is you don't need to watch the anime ever. I think it ruins the experience, actually. I think it's better to play the games first. Because if you watch the anime, you get, like, the shittier experience, and also it spoils the story. So you may as well just play the games. I just feel like Danganronpa series is better experience, like, blind, without watching any of its sub-media first. You should just play the games. That's how I feel anyway. Like, I'm a bit of an elitist about it, but like, honestly, I think it's one of those kind of series where like, if you go in knowing what the plot twists are, you're not gonna enjoy it as much. A part of me just wants to stream V3 because I've already played the first game before. Second game, I never finished the second game, so maybe I could start from the second one. But it's like kind of like if you're gonna start a Danganronpa series, you may as well start from the beginning, right? So maybe I'll stream Danganronpa. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I'll think on it. Okay, let me go through. Oh, the Steam Award winners are out. You guys want to see what won? Wait, let me take a screen cap because I'm. Congrats to the Steam 2020 award winners. View them all. Window capture. Here we go. I guess chat's gone for now. Where's my face? This is so scuffed. Okay, and then I can do this. we can look at this, cause we voted on it together, right? So let's look at it together. Yeah. So, ooh, are we watching the video? Should we watch the video? Should we watch the video? Or do you guys just want to look at the winner? Let's watch the video. Is my desktop audio on? Okay, this. Let's watch the video, okay. Steam Awards! Do we remember what I voted on? Okay, wait, I'll probably remember when I see the winners.
The votes have been...
Oh, whoop, hold up, my speakers. Hold up. Let me, okay. I switched my device, my audio device. Now it's not gonna play from both sides. Settings. Properties. Alright, there we go, okay. Okay, now we watch.
The votes have been counted. The Steam community has spoken, and we are proud to announce the winners of this year's Steam Awards.
Are you now?
For the fifth year in a row, the Steam community joined forces during a pretty extraordinary year.
That's right, we voted for Hades.
Amazing achievements in game development.
Was that a spoiler?
Without further ado, here are the 10 Steam Award winners of 2020.
Dun.
The Sit Back and Relax Award.
Okay.
This game is the antidote to a busy day.
Sims 4.
It's smooth, it's relaxing, it lets your worries melt away. This game is our moment of zen.
What did we vote for Sit Back and Relax? I think we voted for Sims 4.
Build whatever you want. You can build small factories and you can build big factories. And if vehicles, I forgot about that part. You can use vehicles to transport.
This game looks
all the
really fun.
resources you find throughout the planet.
Yeah, I remember seeing Untitled Goose Game, and I was just like, I wouldn't vote for it because it just gave me stress.
Optimize it and scale it to insane sizes. A game full of machines.
The saddest
robotic
factor,
trains,
whatever that one was,
robots.
looks really fun.
Your winner is
Sims 4.
The Sims 4.
There you
Congrats
go.
to the winning team on sharing the secret to inner
Yay!
peace.
Oh, we could play Sims 4. We could play Sims 4 on stream.
Outstanding story-rich game.
Can we trust you?
Okay, nominee Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's as binge-worthy as a true crime mystery and as well-tuned
Did
as
we
a
vote for this?
prestige
I think we
TV
voted for
screenplay.
this. Chat voted for this.
Sometimes only a narrative-heavy game will hit the spot, and this one packs a punch.
I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them.
Now you stay straight with me. You're gonna be
Why
living
do-
my lifetime.
Why does all Western story games look exactly the same?
Out there. It's the whole world.
They all literally look the same. I really want to play Horizon. I really want to play Horizon. I want to get it sometime.
Your winner is
Red
Dead
Dead
Redemption.
Redemption 2. They say you should write what you know. Well, these writers really know a good time.
Yeah, I think we voted for this one. All right, what's the next category? Best soundtrack.
Soundtrack.
All right.
This unsung hero deserves to be recognized for its outstanding musical score.
Okay, Doom
It's the
Eternal has
OST
really good
with
music
the
though.
MOST.
I wonder which one won. We voted for Persona 4. I'm biased though. It's been like 10 years and this soundtrack still slaps.
Your winner is
Doom Eternal.
Eternal.
Oh.
Some major fanfares in order for this achievement.
Oh, we should. I heard it's really good though, the soundtrack for Doom Eternal.
Best game you suck at.
This game. I didn't even look
This
at the
game
categories. I just
is why
voted
your neighbors
Apex.
think you're an angry person. It's the toughest game we've ever loved, but completely sucked at.
You see, real strategy.
Ghost Runner looks really, really good. Like, I've seen gameplay of it. It looks fun. Why? I still don't get why FIFA is being voted. Like, FIFA's the same every damn time they do it again. FIFA has been exactly the same game for like past 20 years.
Your winner is
Obviously it's
Legends.
Apex. If it wasn't
Kudos to the
Apex, I would be
devs who showed us how
confused.
to push ourselves to the max.
If it wasn't Apex, I would be concerned.
Most Innovative Gameplay Award.
Okay, this was the weird one.
The developers of this game are all about creative experimentation, bringing a fresh perspective and brain-breaking surprises. This game delighted, inspired, and entertained with newness never
This
played
was the
before.
category we closed our eyes and picked because I didn't know any of them. I think we voted for Superliminal, right? Yeah. I should totally get this and try it. Sometime. Maybe when it's on sale. Or it's on sale now because of the rewards. This looks like a game I wouldn't be into. I don't like these kind of games. The Metroidvania style ones. Not a fan. So this is Minecraft?
Your winner is
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Phenomenal innovation deserves phenomenal recognition.
I don't. What
Congrats.
did they do that was so creative, guys?
Outstanding Visual Style Award. These games are so
we voted for Ori,
beautiful,
right?
Just watching them. Their visual style is distinctive and infuses the entire game.
I hope Ori wins. Walking is very innovative nowadays, I guess.
There is no game.
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 Anyway, why is there a 2015 game being nominated?
You're already a hero. The only one left to convince is yourself.
The world needs the Avengers. Now more than ever. You're too late.
Black Mesa. This game looks really pretty.
Your winner is
Ori and the Will of the
Ori!
Wisps.
Yay!
Congratulations to the visual thinkers who cooked up some fantastic eye candy. The
Better with
Friends
This
Award.
was the
There are some games out there that just aren't.
This
the
was
same
the
when you play by
rigged
yourself.
category, I think.
They can actually make isolation tolerable. Either way, fun is awaiting those who gather.
This was the
friends
category
virtually
that was
to play
rigged so
this
that
game.
Fall Guys could win. So if Fall Guys doesn't win, that would just be embarrassing. Yeah, we picked Ori, even though I haven't played any of it, because chat was like, let's vote for that one. I let you guys vote for the ones I didn't know any games for. Fall Guys should have been in the games that you suck at category. Best games that you suck at category. It should have been in that one. But I know that category was created so Apex could win something.
Your
Team
winner
Prophylactic looks really fun.
Fall Guys,
See, if Fall Guys didn't win, this
Congrats
would
these devs for
have
bringing us all
been
together
a
to
problem.
destroy things and each other.
I was just pissed that Among Us wasn't nominated for this category. I was
The
pissed.
Labor of Love Award.
Okay, come on. If Among Us doesn't win this category, I'll be angry. Among Us deserves to win a category.
The team is well past the debut
It was
of their
rigged.
creative baby, but being the good parents that they are,
Because
they
they
continue
knew
to
if they
nurture
put
and
Among
support
Us
their
in the
creators.
same category as Fall
This
Guys,
game
Fall Guys
to this
wouldn't win.
day is still getting new content, new features, mechanics, and more after all these years.
Deserved. Come on. Among Us. It has to be Among Us. Does Witcher 3 really get any new content? I thought it was done. Or are they still like doing like patches? I don't know. I never did play Witcher 3. I heard it's a really good game.
Your winner is Counter-Strike.
It's
Global
Counter-Strike?
Offensive. Congratulations.
Fuck.
Here's to you for upping the ante year after year.
I mean, I get it. Counter-Strike is really popular.
VR Game of the Year.
It's just see,
The
I'm
VR
pissed
Game
because
of
if
the Year
Among Us
isn't
was
merely
in
masquerading
the
as regular reality.
Better with
This
Friends
game
category, it would have
improves on
won.
reality, taking advantage of the medium of VR and pushing the boundaries of
To be
the
honest,
virtual
CS:GO
realm.
would have won if it was in Better with Friends category as well. I feel like Phasmo might just win just because it's popular right now for this. But I remembered seeing like Half-Life Alyx gameplay and I thought like the VR was absolutely amazing. Thief Simulator looks really fun.
One squadron. The galaxy's finest.
Your winner is
VR game.
Half-Life
Deserved.
Alyx.
I think this is a deserved
Congratulations to
award.
the team for making that magic.
It's a really old game now, but like, I think they deserve it. It's so beautiful.
Game of the year.
All right, this
Maybe it
is
was
the big
its
one.
immaculate design, its addictive multiplayer, its gripping story, its well-crafted
Star
characters,
Wars Squadrons
or its
is a poor
immersive
man's
gameplay.
Ace Combat. Oh,
Whatever
no.
the reason, the winner of
Hades,
2020's
come on.
Game
We voted
of
for
the
Hades.
Year award is an instant classic.
I think Red Dead Redemption could win though. I think Red Dead Redemption could win. Or Doom Eternal. All the games nominated for this category were really good. See, I thought Fall Guys shouldn't have been there. I thought Fall Guys didn't deserve to be here.
Keep me tied to everything.
And before Fall Guys wins.
You love her.
I feel like Hades has a really tough fight. It might be tough for Hades
Your
to
winner
win.
is
Yeah.
Dead
This is
Redemption
expected.
2.
I think this is an expected
Congratulations for
win.
winning Game of the Year 2020.
I'm not surprised
Congrats
that
to
won.
this year's winners and to all the nominees.
Thanks for watching and for making your voice heard.
We'll see you next year.
Can we see what I voted on? Do we get to see? Wait, let me scroll down. Pretends to be shocked. Pretends, oh no! Red Dead Redemption 1? The results just seemed really like the white boys voted for these kind of results. I voted for Hades, yeah. I was like, but I wouldn't have been surprised if Red Dead Redemption or Doom Eternal won. Like, it was a tough category. They put Hades up against like really popular games, so it's like tough for an indie game to fight. VR game, I mean, this was expected. This was, I thought, no, we voted for Phasmo. I think chat voted for Phasmo because I didn't play any of the other games, so I chat voted for Phasmo. I had a feeling this would win though. Yeah, we voted for Among Us, which didn't win. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. And Among Us could have won this category, but they rigged it. Red Dead won nearly everything in the 2018 Game Awards. Yeah, that's why I don't understand why it's nominated again. Like, oh, is it because it's the second one? But yeah, it's really popular, so I'm not surprised. I mean, Game of the Year is a popularity award. It's not really the Game of the Year. It's the most popular Game of the Year. And you have to understand this is most popular Game of the Year for Steam players. So it's not, it doesn't include people that play on other things. And a lot of Among Us players, like, a lot of Hades players play on Switch. Yeah, better with friends. It should have had Among Us and Phasmo, but like they were put in weird categories. Like, why was Phasmo in VR? Like, most people don't even play Phasmo VR. Oh, we voted for Risk of Rain 2 because by principle, I didn't want to vote for Fall Guys, so I made you guys vote for one. I was just like, I refuse to vote for Fall Guys. I should try this game since I voted for it. I still don't know. I can't say I know what Death Stranding is. So I don't know why it was considered most innovative. Yeah, we voted for this one. Chat voted for this, not me, because I haven't played any of these games, so I let you guys vote. VR should have had Project Wingman instead of Star Wars Squadron. Yeah, because I don't play VR, but I just feel like the options were strange. Apex was, I mean, everyone expected Apex to win. I don't think anyone didn't expect Apex to win this category. They should have had Counter-Strike GO here, then it would have put up a good fight. Because I think CSGO is considered a pretty frustrating game. I played it a little bit. I don't like it very much, so I never, like, it's just abandoned. Okay, this one was deserved. I thought it might not win against all of these big titles, but why was Avengers nominated? What the fuck was Avengers nominated? Best soundtrack, this was a tough category because all of them were good. I later went on and listened to them, but all of them were good. I just picked the one that I was most familiar with. Yeah, we voted for Sims 4. This game looks really good. This game looks really good based on like the trailers and stuff. First person open world factory building game. I built my Android here. I can build factories. Black Mesa was so pretty. Doesn't seem like the kind of game I would play, but it looks really good. Anyway, let's get rid of this and let's move me back to, wait, Let's get rid of this and move me back to where I belong. Here. I'm back! Welcome back, chat. We can see you again. Alright, now time for me to see what else is on sale in Steam. I don't know what else is on sale. What's good on Steam sale this time? Because the winter sale's still going on, right? It's not over yet. Is it over already? Oh, it's going on until tomorrow, so it's still on. Oh, yo, they changed the interface? I'm really confused. What's going on? Dun. Bitch, Steam's trying to sell me DLC for Nickel Para. No. Mom, I'm on the internet right now. Welcome. I hope your mom doesn't see you on the internet. That would be embarrassing. Oh, it's the art books? The fuck? I don't want art books of cat girls. Disgusting. Sims 4 is 88% off. It's really cheap. I already have it on Origin. Or it's called EA now, right? It's no longer called Origin. I don't know what's going on with that. Dun. This is really hard to navigate. The new layout. I'm really confused by the new Steam layout. Omori is really popular right now, but I have no sentimental attachment to Omocat, and I didn't even like touch the Kickstarter from years ago. So I'm just a bit like, I'm watching other people play it and I'm like, alright, this doesn't seem like my kind of game. So I might just hard skip Omori. I hope people that are playing it have really good time though. Persona 4 Golden. Yeah, it's on sale now, right? Okay, yo, Plague Inc. is on 60%. I'm very tempted. Plague Inc. I could just be sneaky and like use my sister's Steam account on my PC and then play it via her, or like via my sister's Steam. Maybe. Might do that. Because they wanted to try Hades, so I was like, you could use my account, because I have Hades, and we never play games at the same time. Plague Inc. looks fun. What else do I have on my list that's on? Literally almost everything on my wish list is on sale, which is a problem. I hate this. Jump King is 33% off. I could get Jump King. What was the cheapest price Jump King has been? Steam... Jump King looks very frustrating. Oh, it's been 50%? Alright, we're not getting Jump King then. Because it's only 33% right now. Sekiro. Could get Sekiro. What's the cheapest that Sekiro's been? Alright, let's try Sekiro. This is the lowest price. This is the lowest price, 35%. Sekiro is frustrating, super frustrating game. Very tempting though. I do enjoy the suffering. Also, like, the graphics are so nice. I did recently buy, what was it? Where's my Steam key? Let me check. I did recently buy like Dark Souls 3 though. So I might just play that first before Sekiro. How's Vesperia? Vesperia is a very beautiful game. It has an alright story. The story is very generic. The open world aspect is very nice, but I do get lost. I don't think it's a bad game. If it's 75% off, you should definitely consider getting it. The story is... It takes a while for the stories to begin. And... like, the story doesn't really begin until the second half. The characters are interesting, I think, personally. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. But I think it's a good game. Tales of gameplay is always very fun. Like, I think the skill system and everything was really fun. Like, the party system and stuff. It is, you take main control over one character and the rest do AI based on, like, certain, settings that you set up. So, like, it can be, like, total AI or it can be, like, partial AI. It's very satisfying if you like beat 'em up kind of games because it's, like, real-time action. Like, action, turn-based action. What's the term for it? It's like it's like the hybrid style, where it's like it feels a bit more like a beat 'em up game. I think generally, if you like the vibes of Tales of games, you will enjoy it. It was a very different game in the sense that it was very open world, so you had to like walk for miles and miles and miles to find things sometimes. But it is a very beautiful game, I think. So, like, if you like the open world aspect of games like Zelda, Breath of the Wild, or Genshin Impact, then you might like that part. The annoying part is... Oh, there's no annoying part because there's no random encounters. It is, you see the mobs and then you run away as fast as you can if you don't want to fight them. Oh, the thing that pissed me off the most about it was that, you can encounter mobs that are higher level than you, and they're, like, in like, newbie areas. So you have to avoid them. You can avoid them, but they are there. They're like really high-level mobs, like just roaming there. So when I first started the game, I didn't understand, and I went straight into like a boss, like a mini-boss, like an overworld mini-boss, and I like fucking died. Excited for Tales of Arise? Yeah! I'm definitely excited. I'm looking forward to it. I do... Oh yeah, I might get Berseria. It's on sale as well, right? Is Berseria on sale? Berseria's on 84%. Guess we're getting that. I haven't finished this series. I might just get it on PC and play it again. Because it sounds so stupid, but I can't move my PS4 to my setup. I'll see. I don't like the idea of buying a game I already own. I heard Berseria is a much better game than Zestiria, but the experience is improved if you played Zestiria because you know the lore. Like, Berseria is a prequel, so it's set before Zestiria, right? But, like, in terms of lore, it's always, like, it was, like, a lot of my friends said, like, they enjoyed it more because they played Vesperia and they know what's gonna happen after Zestiria. No, because they played, Vesperia, so... Tales of Vesperia, Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria. To be honest, all the Tales games on the PC, I would say buy them all. I have Vesperia on my Switch. But not my Switch, on my brother's Switch. So I'm gonna have to, like, yoink it from him if I want to play Vesperia. Oh, you know what's on sale? Katamari Damacy Reroll. Katamari Damacy Reroll, that's on sale. Should get that. I got it on the Switch, so I'm gonna play it sometime. Maybe not this month, but sometime. I think I am done looking at Switch sales. There's so many games that I want that I shouldn't be getting because I don't have time to play them. Oh, also I just realized I was getting Zestiria and Vesperia mixed up. Vesperia is a very good game. Vesperia is turn-based battle. It's more old school Tales than, because it was on like a really old console. It was on like the GameCube or something like that originally, if I'm not mistaken. I've only played a little bit of Vesperia, but characters are good. I think Vesperia had really good characters in it. Yeah, I was getting Vesperia and Zestiria confused. Why are the names all the fucking same? Yo, anyway, it's 2021. When are they gonna port Tales of the Abyss? I'm waiting. When are they gonna port Tales of the Abyss? Like, literally the best fucking game. I don't get it. Abyss was one of their most popular ones as well. I mean, Abyss was one of their most highly rated games. Last port was for 3DS, yes. They ported it for 3DS. I have the 3DS version, but in Japanese. Yo, so I'm so glad the Switch is region free because I had to buy a whole extra 3DS to play Japanese games. I'm so pissed about that. I literally have two 3DSs just so I can play Japanese games on one. So stupid. I actually got it to play, I think, Daigakuten Saiban. Or it was either that or, yeah, it was that. I bought it to play that game because I couldn't play Daigakuten Saiban on my English one. But I heard leaks recently that it's gonna get an English port finally. But I don't know where it will be, probably on like current gen consoles. I hope it comes to the Switch. It's a very good game. Yeah, I hope they port Tales of the Abyss. I really like that one. My other favorite was a really, really old one. My other favorite, I think I just have like nostalgic feels towards it. It wasn't popular. It was Tales of Legendia. It was the one that came before Abyss. And it wasn't popular at all. Like, it just wasn't popular. A lot of people hated the main character. But I have sentimental attachment to Tales of Legendia because it was one of my first RPGs. Because I think I got a PS2 like maybe a year before that game came out. So when did Final Fantasy X come out? Because I definitely didn't play that on release. I played it when like Final Fantasy X Part 2 came out, because that was... Yeah, this lines up. This lines up because Final Fantasy X Part 2 came out around 2013, so that's probably around when I got a PS2. Final Fantasy X Part 2, that was around when I got a PS2. So that lines up. Because I definitely didn't get PS2 on release. I had to like beg my parents for it. Up until then, we were only allowed to have handheld consoles, so like I played like Game Boy. 10 was good. 10 Part 2 is my favorite. 10 Part 2 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. And it's like not even objective. I just really like the gameplay. I like the skin system. Like the class system with the skins. I really like that. And also I like that I can play as hot women. So many good games I could have been playing. Yeah, and the problem with JRPGs is they take so long, and now there's so many to play that you'll never have enough time to play all of them. Rensen 10 Part 2, yeah! 10 Part 2, one of the best games ever! Yo, what if I stream 10 Part 2? Final Fantasy 10 Part 2. No, see, okay, I didn't really like Yuna's character in the original Final Fantasy X. I felt like she was too, like, submissive, passive, fits into the Mary Jane role too much. Like, you know, like, it was all, like, typical, very typical female characterization. I just couldn't stand her. I was just like, oh, she's so boring. And then 10 Part 2 was, like, her awakening arc. Like, I don't need no man in my life. I'm badass. I think that's what I liked about 10 Part 2. Like, it was like she actually had character development in this game. Like, Part 2. Should I play Final Fantasy X first? I feel like most people know the story of Final Fantasy X, but a lot of people have never played 10 Part 2 because it was a spin-off game. So it was negligible. You didn't have to touch it to understand the story. I feel like most people know the first game. I might just play it because you don't need to play the first game to play Final Fantasy X Part 2. You just need to know the rough ending of 10. So Final Fantasy X Part 2 is a spoiler for Final Fantasy X. The amount of times I restarted the game just to watch the opening scene for 10 Part 2. Yo, I had like a little baby gay crush on Len. I was like, she's so pretty. And like the songstress skin was so good. The songstress class skin was so good. It looked so good. But yeah, I think. All right, I might consider streaming 10 Part 2 sometime. Yes, definitely. Because that way I have an excuse to play it. Because obviously I've already finished the game, right? Ages ago. But I've been looking for an excuse to play it because I bought the PC ports a long time ago on like 75% off or something like that. I don't remember. It was cheap. And it comes with both the Final Fantasy X and 10 Part 2. But I feel like it would be too long if I played Final Fantasy X and then played Final Fantasy X Part 2. We'll see. Maybe I'll do like endurance streams. No, I don't know. Might just play 10 Part 2 and then I'll just summarize what happens at the end of 10. Just be like, if you care about spoilers for Final Fantasy X, then maybe you should have played the game 10 years ago. Not even 10 years ago, 20 years ago at this point. I don't think it's considered a spoiler anymore if it's 20 years ago. If the original game came out 20 years ago, it's no longer a spoiler. It was Kodakumi. Yes, it was Kodakumi. The, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? I can't hear you. Joke's on you, I already did. Yeah, like, maybe when I stream it, I'll tell people, like, go watch Final Fantasy X spoilers before coming here. Because it's gonna just be spoiler landmine if you never watched it. Yeah, is it still a spoiler at this time? It's like, for me, I feel like if I come across spoilers for Final Fantasy VII, that's on me for never playing the game for over, like, the past 25 years. That's my fault. My fault for not playing Final Fantasy VII this entire time. Right? It's not the fault of the people, because the game has been out for so fucking long that it is more my fault if I get spoiled at this point. I'm very good at avoiding Final Fantasy VII spoilers, though. I don't really know much other than I know the one about the one character that dies. One of the main characters die. Two of the main characters die, something like that. Please don't tell me. I don't. It's like I know which two of the main characters die. I don't understand why they die. I don't understand why it's sad that they're dead. So I have no sentimental attachment because I don't have any sentimental attachment to the game, right? Yeah, everyone knows who dies in Final Fantasy VII. But so I don't really know much about it. I don't even know the plot of Final Fantasy VII. I just remembered when I was a young little wee seal on LiveJournal that like people really wanted Final Fantasy VII Advent Children avatars, so I used to like use the screen caps and make like icons. But I never played the game. I was a fake fan. I just made icons. We never finished it. Two characters? You only know one? Is it okay for me to say this? Is it okay for me to say who dies? Because I feel bad, because obviously I feel like they're unavoidable spoilers at this point because the game's been out for so long. Seeing the movie before knowing the game. Yeah, that's another thing, because the movie graphics are really pretty because it was FMV. Though these days, like compared to graphics nowadays, actual gameplay graphics are so much better than FMV graphics back then, and it's wild. Like, times have really changed. I feel like I shouldn't say, like, I know I said you can't avoid spoilers about Final Fantasy VII, but I'm not about to dish spoilers for no reason. FF7 has been out since 97. I think you can look it up, characters that die in Final Fantasy VII. I was really miserable about one of them, because I was like, oh, he's sexy. I was like, no, why is he dead? Well, it's been 25 years. Alright, I mean, the obvious one is Aerith. Aerith dies. Everyone knows that one. Like, that's almost, like, integral to the plot, right? The other one that I know of is Zack. Pika gasps. Oh no, can't believe you didn't know Aerith dies, Coco. It's like, oh yeah, oh, it used to be a joke to just say, yeah, by the way, Aerith dies. It's awful. Yeah, the other one I knew that died was Zack. And I was really sad about it. I was like, no, but he's sexy. He doesn't really count as far as I'm concerned. I see. No, why does he die in the beginning? Sad. I'm reading the Wikipedia on him, and it says, Zack was not originally part of Final Fantasy VII's story during development. However, Nojima wanted to bring a sense of mystery to the title and created the character to help complicate Cloud's backstory. So he exists to give Cloud a complicated backstory. What fucking bullshit. He exists to be part of Cloud's man pain. Hello, how has your voice been doing? My voice has been much better lately. Thank you so much for the concern. Yay. Zack is the protagonist in Crisis Core, a prequel. Yo, I should not have got on this wiki page. I accidentally read a spoiler about Zack in the remake. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. I think this remake spoilers are still fresh. I think this still counts as spoiler. FF7R remake? Yeah, because they changed quite a lot, didn't they? So I think for Final Fantasy VII Remake, if it's related to that, if it's a spoiler related to that, I won't say it. Because I think that's actually considered a spoiler still. But yeah, anyway, we're done with that. I think I need to end my stream soon, so I should do my important announcement, shouldn't I? You guys have been waiting very patiently for it. I know. I know you've been waiting very patiently for my very, very, very important announcement. So, how many people have seen the very cryptic tweet pinned to my Twitter profile? I have a very cryptic tweet pinned to my Twitter profile. Recently. It's no longer pinned, but I have had a really cryptic tweet pinned to my profile, right? And all it said was Feb 7th, 2021. And that's it. That's all the tweet said. I don't know if anyone's made any guesses about what that date is supposed to be. But, dun 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 dun. Ta-da! Wait, let me put my face over. Ta-da! I'm gonna be throwing my first ever pizza party. And it'll be on Twitch. Come on now, it's not that cryptic. Hey! It'll be on Twitch. And I hope everybody can come make it. I know it's at a weirdish time. I tried to accommodate for a time that I don't have to wake up at ass o'clock to do it. And I don't have to stay up too late to do it. Pizza party, yes. Bring your own booze. Yes. It'll be on February 7th, which coincides with my 5-month streaming anniversary. Yay! And it's also a Sunday, so that's why it's February 7th. It's not really actually because of the streaming anniversary. It's because Sunday is the only day in Asian time zone where it's also still the weekend in America, so it makes more sense for me to do it then. Good morning! The stream's almost over, but I just wanted to make my very important announcement that I'm gonna be having my official debut. You know, the ones where like people do like PowerPoints and they introduce their lore and they talk about like their model. I'll actually show my full body model and everything. As soon as I made this very ugly graphic, I was just like, all right, I actually have to make the PowerPoints. And I was like, what do people put on the PowerPoints? That's okay, I have to go to work in 10 minutes. Oh no, I hope you have a good day at work today. But yeah, it'll be on Twitch. The username is over there. There. The username is there. And I will re-upload the VOD on YouTube as well. And I'll set up to Premiere, so like a Premiere. So that people can still comment and leave their comments like in real time. Or well, in Premiere real time. So that I can go back and read them. I said my 2.0 will have big badonkas. Well, we'll leave that up to it'll be a surprise. Yes. I have a 2.0 model coming up. Yes. Will I sing? I haven't decided what I would be doing on the stream. I might sing a little bit, but along with the debut, I also have a song cover that I'll be releasing, and also like lore stuff, things like that. I'll make a Twitch account for this. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good time. I had a really hard time deciding if I was gonna do it on Twitch or on YouTube, but I think for something like a debut, doing it on Twitch made more sense because I wanted to throw a party, and then Twitch has like raid functions, so I can then bring everyone to hang out at somebody else's channel after the stream is over. So I thought that would be more fun rather than keeping it isolated on YouTube. So yeah, that's why in the end I decided, like initially this graphic had the YouTube icon there. I was like, then I changed my mind last minute. But yeah, I know it's not like the best timing, but I hope that if you can make it, that I hope to see you there. Yeah. And that's all. That's my important announcement. And also look at the cute art. Look at this cute art that I commissioned. Yes. I mean, I'll still be streaming before that. I might take a break from streaming like a week before the debut to prepare for stuff, but for the rest of the month I'll definitely still be streaming. So don't worry about it. I'll still be here. I will still do my weekly Monday streams, and I will also do my gaming streams on Twitch. And I might do a few like karaoke or Zatsudan, like chit-chat streams here as well. And I guess on the debut stream I will also do like my future plans for the channel and stuff like that. I think that's all. That's all for my announcements. I don't have anything else to share. I feel like you guys waited a really long time for nothing. I should have just announced it right at the start. I was supposed to finish making this graphic last night, but then I fell asleep the moment I got home. Yeah, it's super cute. I'll share I forgot to put the artist. Wait, let me type their username so that people can see. Where is it? Let me add their username. I forgot to add it on the graphic. Oh no. I forgot that we were waiting the free talk list, but I'm glad you had a good time. I like chatting, so I've been told that if people allow me to talk, I will talk nonstop. So I don't know how to shut up. There we go. Let me make it larger. This is the artist. They draw very cute girls, super cute girls. So feel free to check them out. They take commissions on Skeb, my worst vice. Skeb is a dangerous place. But yeah, this is the artist of this artwork. It's super cute. I'm so glad. I'm so happy about it. It's a fun way to relax on a Sunday night. Yeah! I'm glad you guys had a comfy time. I'm gonna have to get back to work. I'm taking it easy, but I do need to do real life work, unfortunately. So I gotta go soon. But thank you so much for coming by, and I hope I can see you guys more throughout the rest of the month, as well as at my debut. Yeah. Yes, good night. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I'll just be here. This is so stupid. There's like two of me. Look, there's one up here. One of me there. There's one of me down here. Yes, thank you so much. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Or good night if it's nighttime in your time, and have a good day if it's during the daytime, and I will see you around. Probably gonna be streaming Genshin tonight on Twitch, so if you are bored or enjoy watching people suffer in Genshin, I will be there. Okay. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Have a great day. I just realized I never had the background music on the entire time, so it's just my voice. I'm sorry.